Welcome back to Motor Max, your go-to source for the latest in motorcycle news, in-depth reviews, and everything that gets your heart racing on two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about releases in the motocross world, the 2025 Yamaha YZ-500. Yamaha has finally done it, delivered a machine that not only breaks new ground in the displacement category but also redefines what we expect from high-performance off-road motorcycles. If you're a motocross enthusiast, a two-stroke purist, or simply someone who lives for adrenaline, this is a bike you'll want to hear about. Let's get into everything you need to know about the all-new YZ-500. The legacy, a long time coming. For years, Yamaha has dominated the motocross scene with its iconic YZ line. The YZ-125, YZ-250, and more recently, the four-stroke YZ-450F, have earned their places as race day staples across the globe. But the idea of a YZ-500, a massive displacement motocross monster, has always been more myth than reality. Until now. The 2025 Yamaha YZ-500 arrives as a bold statement, a high-displacement, purpose-built off-road bike that dares to ask, what if we didn't hold back? Drawing on decades of innovation and fan demand, Yamaha has finally answered the call. Engine and performance, a beast unleashed. At the heart of the YZ-500 is a 500 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, two-stroke engine, built from the ground up to deliver raw power with modern precision. This is not a rehash of older 500 cubic centimeters designs, it's a thoroughly modern power plant featuring Yamaha's latest advances in port timing, exhaust valve technology, and fuel management. Expect blistering acceleration, a massive torque curve, and a power band that's as aggressive as it is controllable. With an estimated 65 to 70 horsepower, the YZ-500 stands as one of the most powerful dirt bikes ever produced for public consumption. And thanks to updated fuel injection and digital mapping, riders can fine-tune performance for different terrains and riding styles, from desert stretches to tight supercross tracks. Chassis and handling, controlled chaos. Of course, putting this much power on a dirt track requires more than just brute strength, it demands a chassis that can handle the punishment. Yamaha has equipped the YZ-500 with a completely redesigned aluminum bilateral beam frame, inspired by the 2025 YZ-450F but reinforced for the added torque and stress of the larger engine. The bike maintains Yamaha's signature centralization of mass, keeping it flickable and stable at high speeds. Suspension duties are handled by the latest KYB speed-sensitive system fork and fully adjustable rear shock, both tuned specifically for the weight and power output of the YZ-500. The result? A surprisingly nimble machine that doesn't shy away from jumps, whoops, or sharp cornering. Electronics and features. Modern tools for a classic machine. One of the biggest surprises with the YZ-500 is how Yamaha has blended classic two-stroke fun with modern electronics. Riders now get selectable engine maps, switchable on the fly via a handlebar-mounted button. There's also Bluetooth connectivity through Yamaha's Power Tuner app, allowing you to tweak throttle response, ignition timing, and fuel delivery right from your phone. There's no electric start on this model. Yamaha chose to keep things lighter and more race-focused, but the kickstart mechanism is smooth and reliable. A lightweight lithium battery powers the electronics, keeping the bike responsive without adding unnecessary bulk. Design and ergonomics, aggressive yet functional. From a design standpoint, the YZ-500 looks every bit the modern motocross weapon. Slim, aggressive plastics, race-inspired graphics, and an ergonomically refined seat and tank combo make it as functional as it is fierce. The bike uses Dunlop Geomax MX-34 tires, lightweight Excel rims, and oversized wave rotors for maximum braking control. Despite its size, the YZ-500 is remarkably balanced. Yamaha put in serious work to make sure that riders could stay in control, whether they're full throttle on a straightaway or navigating technical terrain. It's still a 500 cubic centimeters machine, and it demands respect, but it feels more planted and less intimidating than you might expect. Price and availability, not for the faint of heart. With all this performance and engineering, the 2025 Yamaha YZ-500 doesn't come cheap. Expect a starting MSRP around $11,499, making it one of the most expensive bikes in Yamaha's off-road lineup. However, for serious riders, this is more than just a bike, it's a tool of domination. Availability will be limited in some markets, with initial shipments focusing on North America, Australia, and select European countries. Yamaha has stated that they expect high demand, and early pre-orders have already started in some regions. Final thoughts: a legend reborn. The 2025 Yamaha YZ-500 is more than a new model, it's a milestone. It brings back the raw power and thrill of big-bore two-strokes, while integrating the control and finesse of modern MX engineering. Yamaha took a risk by building this bike, and it paid off. For those who live for the ride, who chase the perfect throttle response and want something truly different in the world of motocross,